What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new review. I'm talking Bad Moms Christmas. Yes, the sequel that a year later, we already have a sequel to Bad Moms. The movie that starred Mila Kunis, Kathryn Hahn, and Kristen Bell. And let me just say, first off, I actually liked the first one. That's why I own it. I was late to the party and I actually saw this late. But when I finally caught it, I was like, this film's actually pretty funny and actually really enjoyable. I had a lot of fun with the first Bad Moms. I like seeing the aspects and stuff that, like, I've seen my mom do and other moms do. And it's like, I can totally see how, like, moms would love this film. And, like, I found it to be quite an enjoyable film. It had really good charm to it. It was kind of emotional at parts, and it made me care about the characters, and that was the one thing that the movie did well. I could forgive it for all the other storytelling things that the movie did wrong in the first one, but it kept the charm and the humor in there so damn tightly wrapped that it was a surprise movie for me. Coming a year later to a Bad Moms Christmas, the big difference is, well, the two big differences here is, one, it's taking place during Christmas, one of the most stressful time for, I mean, anyone, but mostly adults and mostly moms. So, if you're a mom, thank you so much for what you do for Christmas. But what we're talking about here is, yes, that's one of the other big differences, but the other difference is this year, we're not just getting the three moms from the original one, we're getting their moms joining in on this Christmas journey. And let me just say, that was, for me, when I heard about that, that was a very intriguing aspect to throw in their moms and see, are they bad moms, or are they kind of like these stuck-up moms? And, you know, each of them have their quirks and stuff, and honestly, again, the best thing about this movie is the three main leads, Kathryn Hahn, Kristen Bell, and Mila Kunis, and of course, their mothers. Their dynamics with those mothers are great. They are some of the best aspects of this film. When you're going through with each and every single mom, it goes with Kristen Bell's character, Mila Kunis' character, or even Kathryn Hahn's, all have different type of humors, but all work for the film. Those were the best parts of the movie. Now, I will say, I felt like this movie kind of lacked on the charm of the first one, and lacked on the funniness of the first one. Now, don't get me wrong, I did laugh in this film. There were some quite enjoyable parts that made me laugh, but nothing that made me gut punch or made me laugh really out loud, just like how the first one had a couple of those scenes. Nothing that made me laugh super out loud with that. And I gotta say, A Bad Moms Christmas also kind of didn't carry that same charm that the first one had. It felt very rushed, sadly, and I feel like, you know, it's a year later. The studio's trying to capitalize on this hit at the box office. Put it in Christmas, you know, people love the holidays, throw it in there, release it in November, you know, and I got to see this a bit early, and it was cool to see this, but like I said, it felt rushed, and I felt like if you would have taken maybe one more year to develop the jokes, develop the story a bit more, it probably would have been better paced too, because the pacing for this, the movie felt too long for me at times, where there was some strong lags where there was no jokes. Like, I mean, straight up no jokes. Like, no one in the theater was laughing. But there were some, you know, the theater was crowded with a lot of moms, and I gotta say, like, they were all laughing. So, like, for me, if you're a mom or a grandma, I think you're going to absolutely love this film. If you like the first one, you're going to like this film. Because I certainly did enjoy this film, just not as much as the first one. I found some good jokes in here. Some of the charm was still there, but not as much as the first one carried. But like I said, the best part about this is the 6 leads in here. The moms and the grandmas. All fantastic in here. They were the best part of this film. They're the ones that really carried the film for what it is. But like I said, with comedies, if you guys have watched my other reviews with comedies, but the one thing about it is, if the movie makes me laugh, I can forgive like almost every single thing about the film. The storytelling, the editing. And since the film didn't really make me laugh, nitpicking some stuff like the editing and the story and honestly the pacing, I started nitpicking all that, and that's not good for me to nitpick. It kind of means that I was kind of bored watching the film, which is kind of true. But like I said, the 6 leads really saved this film for what it is. So with all that said, I'm going to give A Bad Moms Christmas a C. For what you guys are thinking, if you guys are wondering what I gave this film, if I had to review it, I'd actually give it like a B+. I actually really, like I said, I really enjoyed the original Bad Moms. You guys, are you excited for this new Bad Moms Christmas? Did you like the first one? And then the one question I want to leave with you guys is, what is your favorite holiday comedy? Kind of like that. You got National Lampoon ones. We have a ton of ones out there, and I want to hear what you guys think for this. But as always, guys, make sure to look out for more reviews soon. I can't wait to bring you guys some. I think I have 2 reviews lined up for this weekend, so that'll be quite a fun. So look out for one tomorrow. As always, guys, though, stay classy and have a great rest of your day.